So let me just start with friendship spirit, and we might have to do other spirits later next week. But the friendship spirit, that is same element as my daily master. If you're metal, metal is friendship spirit. So this is the image: wood to wood, fire to fire, earth to earth, metal to metal, water to water. And if there are too much friendship spirit, the image will look like that. For someone who are the first time to see this image, I usually put the daily master in the center and then put the strength of the 5 element in the chart outside. So if you're fire daily master and fire is strong in your chart, that is too much friendship. Earth as well, metal as well, water as well. And this is the image of too less friendship. Now my friendship spirit's energy is too weak. And I try to arrange the meaning of friendship spirit, and then what if it becomes too much or it becomes too less. Yeah, firstly, I talk about friendship spirit as a myself, and it's the real power of my chart. Only friendship spirit is the real power. Mother spirit is also the source of the strength in my chart, but the real strength is coming from the friendship spirit element. And the strength is usually interpreted as a tenacity, or it could be guts, like braveness. If you have more friendship spirit, then I can consider that person has more guts. I play with just writing between balance and too much and too less. And friendship spirit is all about independency. It could be self-respect, it could be pride, braveness, confidence. It's all in the same similar meaning. With people, cooperative energy with people. It could be very straightforward, be more energetic. Usually strong friendship spirit, like the amount of the strength of friendship spirit is mostly about the vitality that I have. So friendship spirit is the main energy of the vitality, energetic, vigorous. And could be honest because it is straightforward. It doesn't really take a detour in all those meaning. Driving force, this is important, leadership. So all those kind of meaning can be the character of friendship spirit. And I found out all those character can be unhealthy if it's too much or too less. Like for example, independent. If we think about independency, if the friendship is too much, independent mind is too much, it could be egocentric mind. The person can be isolated because they only like to be independent from people. But on the other hand, if it's too less, it could be just dependent, needing people's help. And same for the self-respect. And same, it can be if you respect yourself too much, it could be egocentric as well. I would say egotistic more. Is that the right term? You can look down other people. You can undervalue others because you think your idea is the most important thing. But on the other hand, if self-respect is too less, it could be undervalue yourself. I would say myself. And that is the characteristic of a weak people, weak chart. If friendship spirit is very weak, that is considered as a weak chart, but I won't write weak chart yet. It could be too much altruistic, can be, but more about undervalue myself versus undervalue others. Like more friendship means my thing is much better. Same, if you have lack of pride, you are kind of easy to, it's kind of undervalue myself, easy to get hurt. Self-doubt can happen. And if it's too much, it could be very arrogant. You're so proud of yourself. Could be reckless. So the purpose of, if you have too much friendship spirit, if you have too less friendship spirit, our focus is to make a balanced mind in ourselves first. If you have too much friendship spirit, just be careful of being arrogant and being reckless and being undervaluing other people. If you have too less friendship spirit, just be careful of undervaluing yourself and doubting self. It's really important. And that happens in relationship a lot. Kind of I put braveness and confidence in the same realm. If you have too much braveness, too much confidence, I'll put reckless here. And too less of braveness is cowardness. You can be timid, not very clear. Or fear can come out from that. And with people, like normal healthy friendship spirit meaning is very cooperative. They kind of being friendly with people in general. But if the friendship spirit is too much, that is kind of similar meaning of too much independency, or you can be competitive. That is the rival meaning in the friendship spirit. And that competitive mind can be coming from the jealousy or envy. And then because of those mind, you try to undervalue other people and look down other people because you want to win. You want to be better than them, and your behavior could be like that. And that could be shown as an arrogant mind. So it's all connected. And usually, if you have lack of friendship spirit could be Yongshin, but mostly you are shy. If you have too less friendship spirit, too introvert, the straightforward energy and honest energy kind of similar, but you can see it will be a problem if there's too much straightforward energy. There could be, so I will just pull this one here, honest. Those could be very rigid, not flexible, uncompromising. All the things can happen rude. They are not rude. They don't really think they want to be rude, but their word and their behavior can be shown as a rude behavior. It's not their purpose, but other people can think they are rude because they are too much straightforward, no detour in talking. And if it's too less, it's opposite way, always speaking indirectly, take a long detour to say one core thing. So it could be very annoying if you listen to that. And energetic, vigorous can be in the same realm. I would say behave before thinking. Is there any good word for that? Behave before thinking. Ignorant, not careful, just act first. Impulsive, yeah, that can be also. Yeah, and too less energy is kind of, yeah, inactive, passive, dull, weak. Can be all of that. Get fatigued easily. They are really tired, get tired easily. It's called lethargic. And driving force can be related with those topic, but at the same time, too much driving force that can ignore other people's opinion. It could be possible. Also reckless, careless. Yeah, really not listen to others. That is the key. Too much friendship spirit. In other words, they only try to wait for other people's opinion. So too much listening can happen. Just lack of driving force. It's a characteristic of too much friendship or too less friendship. Leadership is kind of similar. So I usually describe too lack of friendship spirit people as a follower, or more even negative way, act like slave. Like they serve other people more. And usually strong chart with very strong friendship spirit, people usually become a leader naturally. Naturally they not listening to other people is not the quality of leadership, but they tend to just push their opinion first more than other people who has lack of friendship spirit. So naturally they become like a leader. Naturally they push their opinion more. Very severe case, they can dominate other people. It's like domineering, self-righteous. But the fact is, if friendship spirit is strong and mother spirit is strong, the strong people looks very relaxed, actually. Superficially looks very relaxed and looks very easygoing. And in other words, the weak people looks more sensitive, actually. And they are not easygoing. It's very contradictive idea of this and that. In normal case, they look very relaxed and easygoing and they look very nice. But if some people try to dominate them, they kind of show this kind of personality, especially in money. Oh, the final project looks good.